Welcome! It's Andrew from the BeerGuide, and today we're going to talk about some double IPAs. Now, let me start with this. Outcast. Outcast made this beer called Neon Dreams, and it was fantastic. And he always seems to find a way to take things further or make them better or more interesting or completely opposite. And when he was, on this hop train, he just switched into the stout out of nowhere. Or, anyway, let me tell you about Outcast. Let me tell you about Double IPA real quick. This is the Neon Nightmare. You see the Dreams is kind of faded out. It's spray painted over. This is a double dry hopped New England double IPA. Clocks in at a healthy 7.8%. I figured I'd grab a big glass. This is a 26 ounce Waterford wine glass to go with this big beer. And Patrick Schnarr, he is a big personality in Calgary. He's been contracting his beers at a number of places. Look at that. Most recently, he's been at Cooley. He's been at Far, south of Calgary. And he's done some collabs with Two Sergeants when they were in Fort Saskatchewan. He's done lots of cool stuff with a lot of really cool people. So I want to do a quick little history lesson on double IPAs in case you don't know too much about them. Like Sierra Nevada had their celebration that came out in 1981. They were using fresh hops. It was like a celebration of different hops. But really they just wanted to let the hop aromas and those flavors really just shine. They had a cult following. People who knew about it, they buy by the cases because there's nothing else like that. And kind of the mid-90s is like where it peaked. Blind Pig and Rogue are credited with the first terms of double IPA and Imperial IPA. Again, typically you're adding more alcohol, so you can add more hops to it. The malt is on the back door, back seat, whatever. It's on the backbone. Just enough to let the hop shine. You don't want there's almost no roastiness, biscuit, malt, any kind of characters in these beers. Man, look at that color. Isn't that just sexy? God damn. Patrick, you done again. Yeah. It's hops on hops on hops. But it's not a crazy bitterness, hence the New England side of things, where people have tamed them down. They want all the flavor, they want all the aroma. But they don't want to have this cloying bitterness, peeling out your tongue. What's cool is that as this style rose to fame, it became a style at the Great American Beer Fest in 2003. It was either Imperial or Double IPA. And there's a cool quote from one of the Russian River brewers and founders. And the difference between this, like a classic double IPA, and the New England, hybrid or offshoot. The difference in double IPAs and your barley wine is that, it's your crystal malt or it's your malt bill. You're just toning it way back so you can really let those hops play and have fun. So, there's some Jersey in the background. Even when the sun goes down, we'll make it light up. So, yeah, get this beer. It's just fantastic. He was saying, the prior summers when he did Neon Dreams, New England style pale, and they just fucking got aggressive with it. So, Patrick, keep doing your absolute thing. I can't wait until you have your own brewery when the time is right for you. But until then, we're just going to keep on drinking some beers. Cheers.